welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do part 2 of the flip through of my previous December dailies. This one is from 2018, so this one is not that long ago. It was last December, so I'm gonna roll up my sleeves, just get in the zone. But I did use the 6x8 album from Simple Stories from that year. It is from the Merry and Bright collection, I believe, and I think I ended up purchasing the entire collection pretty much off of scrapbook.com. I'll include the link to the video where I hauled everything and shared everything that I purchased for this December daily in the description box below, and I'll try to remember to put it up in the cards to the right up there. But I did leave the cover plain once again, like I said in the previous video where I shared my December daily from 2017. I just like how the covers look plain, to be honest. I was going to add some words and I was thinking about doing something here, but I decided not to just because I liked how it looked so clean and neat, and I just added once again the year on there. And let's begin. So the first page, my cover is just this little ornament that I believe is from Target Dollar Spot, and then I put some pearls around and some stickers that just say December 2018. It is a little wrinkled. I don't know if you guys can see the lumps and bumps, but that's because I hot glued this ornament on there, and I guess, you know, I melted the plastic a little. That's my bad. And like I said in the previous video, there are going to be a few pictures and addresses and things like that that will be covered up in this album, but that's just for privacy reasons for the people who are in my album. I don't want them to feel like I'm like putting their face all over the internet without their permission, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is my cover for 2018. Then I put some little chipboard, little border and leaves on here just for some extra decor. And then this is a little insert that came with the binder. I decided to put this little rosette on here, and that's about it. It just says Hello December. I thought that'd be really cute next to the calendar because, you know, it's like Hello December. This is December. So like I said in the previous one, I like putting calendars in my December daily in the beginning just because I feel like it's nice to know, like, oh, Christmas was on a Tuesday in 2018, you know what I mean? Years from now when I look back at this, you know, I think I'll appreciate it. This is a printable that I actually found online. There are quite a few free December daily printables if you look around online, so just an FYI if you are planning on doing something similar this year. But yeah, this is what it looked like, and I just backed it with this plaid paper, if you can see. I had to add the numbers in myself, as you can tell. And then this next page is something from the Merry and Bright collection. It just has a bunch of holiday favorites on there, like cozy sweaters, snow globes, presents, and just some cute stuff. It's just an extra decoration page. And then the next page is my reason why, and this time around I decided to just print it off of my computer because the year before when I used my typewriter it kind of was really sloppy, but I kept it in the typewriter font so that it kind of looks like, you know, I typed it out on my typewriter. But yeah, I just wrote a little bit about this December from 2018 and why it was so important to me. You know, 2018 was a pretty crazy year for me. I went through a lot of loss and sadness and self-reflection, new experiences, and a lot of happiness. So I really wanted to remember that year in a good light. So this is my little reason why. It was not little, I wrote a lot, but I like to write a whole page full for that. And then a little season's greetings right here. Just added some cardstock stickers. Sorry about the glare from the window right there. You're gonna be seeing that quite a bit. So just like the previous album, I like putting the pictures from the previous Christmas into the binder. So I made this gigantic shaker down here with lots of goodies in here, and it has this wood piece that says Merry in there. It's so fun and chunky. I love it. And then this is our family photo from the year before. My sister wasn't there because she was in Florida, so that is why she's not there. And then me and my parents, a little journaling card that says I'll be home for Christmas. Super cute. And then my favorite 2x2 little decor page. I love doing these. They're so fun. So I ended up putting another Mickey Mouse little button in there with a little gumdrop, a Hello December, some snowflakes, jolly, this Dollar Tree ornament with some snowflake, I would say confetti. It's not really sequins, they're like confetti. And then some gold snowflake sequins that I got from AliExpress. This gigantic, I think it's like supposed to be a button as well. That's a gingerbread house, so cute. These are from AliExpress as well. And then some more of those cookie cutters just because they're so adorable. I just love how they're mini sized. So cute. So that is my little 2x2 layout. And then I started off my December daily with some pictures of me and my friend. We went on a little trip to the New York Aquarium that week, so I wanted to remember it. And I started my album out with that. So I put some little cardstock stickers here, enamel dots from Michaels, and then a little wood tree right there. Just kept it really simple. These sticker numbers that are smaller like this is from the Simple Stories little sticker tablet. And then the next day, I put a picture of the Indian food that I got, and it was so good. It was the best. It's my favorite place ever, but I put some little decor on there. I don't know if you can see, but little tiny gold enamel dots and a little star from Target Dollar Spot, and then this sticker is also from Target Dollar Spot, so pretty cute. And then there's a little journaling card with a little light. And then I put a little piece of the cardboard from my favorite white fudge Oreos that come out during the Christmas time. I always pick them up at Target. And then I put this little but first cookies on there, and then just glued a little tag on the back just because it was just so empty and I wanted to add something on there. So this tag I think was from Home Goods. And then the next day I started getting in some orders from online for Christmas presents, so I decided to put those pictures on there. Added a little postage paid ephemera piece there, and then I put this number as my number for the December daily. It is a tag that I think came in a set with a bunch of numbers, and I think it's from Tuesday morning, I believe. So that was really cute. And then I wrote a little bit about it on the back here. I don't like doing that, honestly, but I had no choice because I ran out of space to write. So I put it on the back here. I put some little washi as a little decor, and then some selfies of me and my little red wig that came in the mail that day in one of these packages. Pretty random but funny, so I put it in there. And then I put this little vertical 4x6 picture in here of the Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald movie, because I went to go see that day, and that was pretty fun. So I thought it'd be cute to put in the movie poster, just so that I remember, you know, in the future. So I put that in there. And then the next day, I put this little screenshot of a repost that scrapbook.com reposted my little haul. So I thought that was pretty exciting. And then little JJ under my bed right here. So I put that there. And then the next day, I just talked about how I did a bunch of filming, a little selfie, and some enamel dots. Just kept it simple. And then the next day, I went to work with my friend, and he took me to this awesome restaurant. So I put this picture of the restaurant and me on the bleachers right there with my little Uggs. So fun. And then another Target Dollar Spot sticker right there. But this time around, I feel like I kept it pretty simple with the decor, but I ended up really liking it. The simplistic, just little Christmas touches here and there, but I really liked it. And then the next day, I've got some stickers, some little gingerbread men, little JJ being cute. I was working on a mini album, so that is there. I covered up some stuff with some washi there for privacy reasons, but I also put in this little tidbit of the Quality Street little candies, and I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but I think you should go try it because it's amazing. I got it at BJ's last year. Hopefully I can find it again at BJ's because this is how big, like, the little container, well, big, little, that was an oxymoron. This is how the container looked this year, well, last year, and usually it comes in a tin, but it is from England, and I just have fond memories of it because it reminds me of Scott, and you know, he has certain chocolates in the Quality Street that he doesn't like, and I would always eat them for him, so it just reminded me of him, so I picked it up, and I also love the chocolate. It's so good. And then here's a little selfie of me, my dad, and my aunt. My mom is a little cut off right there on the escalator at the mall. And then I made this little shaker right here with some reindeer and some stars. Love it. I love leaving empty spaces so that I can put shakers and stuff in my December daily, but sometimes I forget, you know, because I have so much to say, so many shenanigans to talk about. And then the next day, here's a little shaker on the other side. I have this little picture of JJ and Mushi. I went out to eat with my friends, so that's the picture that's under this post-it. And I put this little joy wood piece. Like, look how, oh, I love this. It's so nice. And then some enamel dots from Michaels once again. And then for the next day, I put this picture of these two ornaments because I was going through the old ornaments that we had in the house, and these are some that are really reminiscent of my childhood, and I've been seeing it for my entire life, and I just wanted to take a picture of it before it gets super ruined over time, you know? So I wanted to remember that. And then I put the little 2x2s in here that say joy as a little tidbit. And then the next day I flew to Maine. So here's my little ticket, the Christmas tree at the airport, my boots, and a picture from the sky, and a little picture of Chelsea because I missed her so much. It was so nice seeing her again. She was such a sweetheart. And then the next day I've got this little selfie of me and her. So cute. She's so adorable. And I just talk a little bit about my trip. And then the next day, I think I was leaving that day. It was literally just a weekend that I spent in Maine. It was pretty crazy. And I have this little selfie with Scott. It was like the first time that we had seen each other in months, I think. So it was pretty interesting. But it was a fun little trip, and it was nice to, you know, see my best friend again. And then I also put in this little tidbit of this candy cane green tea that I got at Trader Joe's, just because it was very Christmassy. And then I put in some of the Christmas cracker jokes from that year in this little pocket I made together with some staples and stuff, just because I wanted the other side of the box on here as well. And this is me drinking that tea. So, a little vertical layout once again, love it. And then I also put in this little influencer like info card from Joa Beauty, and I ended up getting a box with all of this stuff to test out that day, so I wanted to remember that. I feel like the previous year too I had a little influencer box. It's funny that I got it 2 Decembers in a row. But the next day we went to church, and this is my little selfie. This was my first time using the little pop-up like insert in there, and it was pretty cool, like a little flip. But yeah, this is my mom and me and my aunt. Little selfie with my boots I was wearing for the first time from AMI Clubwear. My aunt and I, me and my dad, and me and my mom. And then here's a picture of my mom and dad at the tree in the mall. And then some shakers right here. It's just really cute and Christmassy. I love it. And then the next day is just some pictures of me and JJ. I went out to eat with my friend, and I got this drink, so I wanted to take a picture of it because it was cool. And then here's a little menu from a buffet that me and my mom and aunt went to, and this is them at the buffet. And then I put my little fortune cookie fortune right there, and it says, "In life, it's good not to get too comfortable." Very deep. So that was the next day. And then the very next day I did some shopping, and then I also set up the little Christmas lights outside the house by myself, so I wanted to commemorate that with the little selfie of me with the light, but the light is kind of cut off, so I guess it was kind of useless, right? And then we finished putting up the rest of the ornaments on the Christmas tree. And here's JJ, so cute. And then the next day, I ended up filming my Wrap Gifts With Me video for that year. So this is JJ posing in front of all of the gifts that I wrapped. If you want to check out that video, I will put the link to that in the description box below. It's a pretty awesome video. I talk a lot about the year that I had in 2018, and it was pretty much an end of the year talk and chit chat with you guys. So pretty cool. Loved how those gifts came out. And then this next day, I finished up the rest of my Christmas Happy Mail. As you can see, some of the pocket letters that I made. So cute. They were very pastel-y. And then a little selfie right there. And then I put in this little insert from one of the pocket letters that I received from CC. and I glued one of the little die cut candies that she included just so I would remember. So I put this little tidbit from her pocket letter, and then also this crocheted snowflake because I love it. And I have the other little crocheted ornament that she made hanging next to my bed, but I wanted to have something in my album for sure. And then the next day I just took some pictures with JJ just because I had a boring day. Did a lot of editing and dropping off orders, so I just took a bunch of selfies with JJ. And then the next day went to church and we got some Cinnabon. I got some selfies, me and my dad right here, and I got some Johnny Rockets, a milkshake, and it was so good. Y'all know I love Johnny Rockets, it's so good. So this is a little insert from church because we went on Christmas Eve. And then here's a little insert that came with the, I think it was the Very Merry collection and the little binder, but I ended up putting some gift wrap from a gift that I got on the other side just because I thought it would be cute. And this is a little entry about me exchanging gifts with my friend. And then here we are cooking some stuff for Noche Buena, and that is for December 24th, of course. And then this is Christmas Day. I put in this little tag that came with the binder, and then I wrote my little entry on the back here. Love this chipboard piece. I was so excited to use it for December 25th, but it's like so cute. Can't remember the collection it's from, but if I can find it, oh, it's probably in that scrapbook.com haul anyways, so it'll be in that video if you want to find out what collection that one's from. And then here is the pictures from last year of my family. Our color was white. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but every year I like to pick a theme color and then we all wear it. So it was kind of white and black because we all ended up actually wearing white and black, so kind of funny. But yeah, my sister was in Florida once again, and then I put some shakers down, and up here I put only like some white and some silver and black in there, so I thought it would be cute that it matched our outfits. And then here's some more pictures, and then my aunt's in there, and then me and JJ. So cute. If you guys recognize that dress, that is from a Shein haul, and if I can figure out which Shein haul that's from, I'll put the link to that in the description box below. But it's so cute. I love it, and I never have enough reasons to wear it, but I got to wear it last year. I was so happy. And then the next day, December 26th, I made my gingerbread house, and you know, unfortunately it didn't last much longer than after this picture because I was walking downstairs with it and it just totally fell apart. So this is me eating it because it fell apart. But it was a really good gingerbread house. I think I got it from Target, and it was so cute. Look at the little wreath. How cute is that? But I thought I did a good job for doing it by myself. And then the next day I just put a picture of JJ because I didn't do much that day. I just had a chill day. And then I put in this little pocket letter from Michelle, and I put a piece of it at least. And then she had this little reindeer charm in there, so I put it in. And then this is part of the wrapping, like the actual packaging that was around it, so I decided to keep some of that, and I put in her little Handmade for You by Whimsy Chic Paper Crafts, etc. in there. And then here I went out to eat with my friend and went to a movie. Let's see what movie I went to go watch. Oh, Aquaman. So went to go see that with my friend under that post-it. And then the next day I just put some more selfies with JJ. Just have way too many selfies with JJ, I just realized that. And then for the 30th, we went to church and the mall. And so I put this little picture of my parents, and then me and my mom and my aunt. And then for New Year's Eve, I did a lot of cooking. And this year it was kind of different and kind of sad because, I mean, you probably noticed a difference. New Year's Eve from the previous December daily, I was celebrating my dog's birthday, but unfortunately he passed in February of 2018, so we didn't really have him to celebrate his birthday on New Year's Eve, but I will always remember New Year's Eve as being Deo's birthday. But yeah, it was just weird not having to celebrate that. But yeah, I did some cooking, some good stuff. Me and my parents here. Look at the little kiss on my dad's face from my mom's red lipstick. I'm dead. So cute. And then I've made this little page of a shaker right here, a little decor. And then here's our fruits. I told you guys in the last video that the Filipino tradition is to have 13 round fruits as good luck for New Year's. So that is our little fruit bowls for the year. And then I wrote cheers to 2019. And that was really quick. I feel like I flipped through that really quick. And then I've got some Christmas cards in here, of course, and that's how I like to have my Christmas cards in the back. I love it. But I think this album came out really cute, really simple, and I'm really, really excited to start my album for this year. I'm not going to be able to work on it until I come back to New York in January, so that's going to be kind of crazy and a lot of catching up to do. But I am looking forward to it nonetheless. I will be celebrating Christmas, I guess, an extra month after Christmas passes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about my December daily, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!